What the hell is going on at CNN? We know that their ratings are crap. Lefties don't like them because they dared engage with Trump. There was a big profile of the bloke who runs it, who ironically used to run a late night talk show as well. But now he's apologising to staff because he's the story. What the hell is happening at CNN?
They're in the midst of a massive identity crisis. They don't know who they are. And he's trying to reinvent them as something that's a little bit closer to fair and balanced, and he can't do it. I said to my husband, this is like trying to cure breast cancer without cutting off the infected breasts. Like the cancer is still there. He hasn't addressed the cancer. The cancer is the entire lineup is no longer trusted by the American public. He hasn't done anything other than say, have more Republicans, be more fair, don't be so partisan. Well, you're talking to people who have been created into these monsters and have lost all credibility and have become highly partisan. They can't just undo it. I'm sorry to say you're going to have to fire pretty much your entire primetime lineup. You're going to have to fire the worst offenders throughout the daytime. Anybody whose name we know is probably going to have to go because the American public doesn't trust those people anymore. If you want to bring back viewers who turned you off for a reason during the Trump years, you got to have mass firings. That's really the only of the on-air talent and off-air too. The producing staff is going to have to largely be overturned. And so if they're not willing to do that, they're not going to make change. Right now, he's trying to red pill these far left Dems who have been part of the resistance for the past 4 years. They're not turnable. They're not going to get more fair. So he's been given an impossible task unless he can do mass firings. If he can do mass firings, he might actually be able to change something. In the meantime, it looks like the only big firing that's coming is his.
Absolutely, which alas, Keith Olbermann will get even more excited about. Geez, he loves having a go at that guy. All right, Megyn, lovely to talk to you. All the best, and we'll see you next week.